Hi, everyone. Dr. D. I'm here for your motivation moment, your message of the day with Dr. D. And we're going to talk today about 3 reasons why gratitude does not erase your grief. 3 reasons. Three. I like to do things in three. Why gratitude does not cancel out your grief and what you can do about it. So people often say, just be grateful, as if gratitude should and can erase the ache that you feel in your grief. Here's the truth. Gratitude and grief, it can coexist, and it often does. You can be grateful and still be grieving. One does not eliminate the other. And here are 3 reasons why and what you can do instead. Are you ready? Reason number 1. Gratitude doesn't erase what you've lost. You can be thankful for what remains and still deeply miss what has changed. Gratitude doesn't erase what you've lost, because remember, grief is love that has nowhere to go. It's that disconnection for something that you love so dearly, but you don't have connection to anymore for whatever reason, whether it's because of death and transition, or whether it's because of isolation, or just that thing not being a part of your life anymore. And it shows up because something or someone mattered to you. That's what grief is. So what do you do about it? There's a couple of things you can do. You can acknowledge both truths. You can say, I'm grateful and I am grieving. This is simply emotional honesty. It's not a contradiction. It's being honest about your emotions. That's number 1. 2, another truth. Did you know that gratitude doesn't silence the pain? Gratitude doesn't silence the pain. Pain needs an expression. So trying to be positive and think about ways out of grief by saying I'm grateful, it just creates extra emotional pressure. It's not healing, because we need to heal. I'm a real component about honesty and realizing that if we're not honest for what we're saying, we will never heal and we will never get that restoration that we need. Grief grows louder when we try to quiet it. We have to be honest about it. What does that look like? What can you do? I would say give your pain a proper language. Help your pain to be able to express itself in a healthy way. You can write, you can pray, you can speak it. You can make sure that it's going in an honest expression to create an internal release so that you're not holding it down and holding it together. Because eventually that volcano top is going to erupt and it's going to come off. So give your grief an opportunity to speak. Number 3, and the final point and the final tip is gratitude is a practice, but grief is a process. Gratitude is a practice, but grief is a process. Gratitude lifts your spirit, but grief can reshape your soul. Gratitude lifts your spirit, but grief reshapes your soul. You can practice gratitude daily and still have days where the ache is heavy. That doesn't mean you're ungrateful. It means that you are human. So what can you do? Pair gratitude with grace. Try thanking God for what is, but give yourself grace for what still hurts. Because I want you to remember that gratitude doesn't cure your grief, but it does help you to breathe through it. Grief doesn't erase gratitude, but it simply deepens it. Healing happens when you allow both to exist at the same time, without judgment, without guilt, and without pressure. Those are my 3 tips. This is Dr. D. You want more? I encourage you, join our webinar. I will put the link so you have it every Monday night at 7 o'clock. we give more details on our webinar, and then you get insight into our upcoming events. And trust me, you don't want to miss our live events happening in 2026. This is Dr. D. This has been your message of the day. I'll see you in the class.